Y'all boys, welcome back to another video. And hold up, let's go to this. I'm gonna show you guys my 4-2-3-1-2 custom tactics. These are like aggressive custom tactics, guys. For the past days I've been playing with different styles, different custom tactics. I've been playing slower, I've been playing counter. But attacking really hasn't been the issue as much on my end. It's been more defensively. And I was realizing like, bro, I gotta make some tactics that like just kinda deviate from this low block, because I don't know how to play low block, guys. I don't know how to track my players back and and then press and then track at the back at the same time. I've never been good at that, guys. I've never been good at tracking a player back and still pressing. I've never been that good at it. I've been always really good at choosing the right player, just push up, push up, push up. That's what I like to do. And when I played on like high depth, which is still not bad, but high depth 60 or 70, even balanced 60, high depth 70, it just wasn't clicking for me, man. I just feel like I need my, like, why do they want to not press? So anyway, look at my players real quick first. Lam is intercept plus. My Seeger intercept plus. Intercept plus on my fullback. The rest, they all got intercept. Every single one of my defenders has intercept. They may not have intercept plus. I know that's even better. If you had intercept plus on one of these guys, you'd be chilling. I do have lengthy CBs with quick step on them, so I am covered on speed wise. So let's go to the tactics and let's talk about this. So these are going to be aggressive. Why? Because I feel like I've just played better aggressive. And to be honest, if they get through, I tried like a good 3 to 4 players to catch him and I messed up on my own. So I actually like this, guys. It's holding, roaming. Like I said before, roaming. These guys actually. Oh, again, extreme 91. I'm playing like this, guys. Oh, go back to short passing. I'm enjoying it. Holding roaming on both CDMs because, like you said here, when set to roaming, the holding midfielder will move across the width of the pitch to close passing lanes and step up to press attackers. So they will leave the CDM role a little bit more, go up to different areas to try to actually cut passing lanes and intercept the ball. That with extreme press seems to be working really nice for me. Now the issue that I was seeing at first was that yes, they leave this position, but then we'd have nobody to cover them. That's why actually I like having Oosterwolde on stopper balanced because he does push up just in case these guys aren't marking a specific striker and they're elsewhere. So I like this, and then also have Yamik not on defend but on balanced to also kind of like they're almost like trying to press the strikers and the CDMs at the same time, but meanwhile they're still defending. And then false back on defend on both of them. I know again, these are risky tactics, but these guys are trying to win the ball back. If I were to play these tactics on like balanced, I would probably hate it. Honestly, I think I would probably hate it. If anything, I think I've tried it and I didn't like it. So the reason why is because sure, they're higher up with false back, defend, and roaming. They're trying to get the ball back, but when you're playing on defend, they're just so low that you still have to drag them all the way up to try to get the ball from the camp or the left mid and the right mid to drag them out. And as soon as you drag them out, the opponent's AI will already find a spot, and then you're countered, and it's the attacking eye finds a little gap, and then you messed up by dragging a player out. That's why I actually like playing on high depth or extreme. So because they hold the aggression together. You're not pulling a player out and you're messing up. So anyway, falls back, defend, boom, 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 boom. These are the attacks. I tried winger. The winger sometimes is just really weird. He sends guys. I feel like the AI on the winger is just odd, man. Maybe on one player, but like at some point, this guys they just don't move properly. You might need a plus plus, and even then, I don't even know if I trust it. Inside forward has been the thing. Another one's important is the false line attack plus plus. I think that's a really good thing on the striker to connect the whole entire left mid and right mid cards. Advanced forward support is not too bad, but I feel like once you have advanced forward, plus plus at that point, your player just yeah, he makes good runs here and there, but for majority of the part, you have to find him, and it's annoying because he can sometimes mess your team up for just being on the wrong place at the wrong time, doing too much. So these are the tactics. Let's go to the highlights. Let's get it. All right, guys. So these were a little bit when I was like kind of figuring out some alternatives to what I was doing. This is when I was running a lower depth. Actually, this wasn't high depth. Um, Throughout probably a good couple more clips in terms of being the actual high press I like, but doing some movement here. You've noticed there, this is where we had Jorginho, and Jorginho wasn't on false nine, and you notice how it's just so hard to find him. And the reason why I didn't like Jorginho, like, let me explain right here. Yes, he was on. I think he was either on support or advanced. No, he was definitely advanced plus plus here. In situations like this, for example, passing it to Jarzinho, the CBs have intercept plus. The AI will actually come and steal the ball from him. That's why I like false line instead. Um, so anyway, like I said, he's not useful there. He's not Jarzinho is not useful there, and it just felt like I was getting clogged a little bit. So you know, I ended up switching him off for a play with the false line role, and we worked from there. But again, it's still Jarzinho. Got the ball there, sure, do a couple things. But sometimes that same ball, man, can get intercepted by the AI if they have intercept plus. So, again, Jorginho rocking with the advanced forward there. Good, like that's the one good thing about the advanced forward. In those situations, they know how to move a little bit nicer, you know. But it's the build-up part that I just don't like on advanced forward. Like again, see that situation here. See how I passed the ball there? Check it. In this situation, man, had a play here. What is Jorginho gonna do? Completely become useless. So you have to recycle. That's the thing I don't like about it, unless you player lock. That's why I go with false nine, man. So again, it's gonna find those nice little runs to the cutback. That it will do, but it just becomes really flat for me, and I just don't enjoy playing like that. It's not my cup of tea. But again with Jorginho, get a little play, a little cutback. Again, it's not really. It was doing some work, but it wasn't the attacking AI and the options that I liked, which you will notice later on. The options start becoming a lot more clear, and that play alone already. Danny Diaz, guys, on the false nine. Doing some plays here, a lot more movement. Look like you got more options. Mbappe, golazo. So yeah, I wanted to kind of like show the before and after as well, what I used to use, and how how it adapts throughout the game. The options you see after, just to show you guys, you know, how that custom tactic moves. Good stuff there. Check it. Beautiful, man. That's what I'm talking about. You know. I also think the false line instruction kind of promotes other players to kind of take that position as striker, and it just works nice. Look at that. Oof. Good playing, man. Good playing. Bing. Boom. Bow. There he is again. Boom. Danny Diaz still makes those runs. Golazo. Phenomenal. You see what I'm saying? Now look at Danny Diaz. Where's he at? Can play the ball with you. That's what I'm saying. Advance forward. It'll probably be by the CB, ready to get intercepted. That was just a bad pass for me, but it's the build-up part that I just enjoy seeing. And again, this is where I'm running the higher press here. It's already aggressive and it's wanting to win the ball back. Again, it's using the AI in some sort. Yes, it's extreme and it's a risk, but I don't mind the risk. I like playing like this anyway. Actually, that was manual. Never mind. I did that myself. But it's the area that they get themselves in, you know? Like they're staying a little bit closer. See how he pushes up? Boom. All right, awesome. Switch. Got the ball. Keep the movement going. Bad play. It's all right. Again, look where they're at. I like that. They're not too far. If I want to switch, look at this. Boom. All right. We just having the players higher up, and not pushing back after every attempt, I think has been awesome. Because I can use them to press with a CB, any other card I like. So yeah, we keep the play going. And again, the false backs, guys, the false back are just phenomenal for just helping you build out the back and dealing with any kind of press. That's why I love them. Issue is, you know, dealing with a possession player that knows how to, you know, kind of get away from the press. You might get some trouble on the wings. A double tap there. This guy, oh, let me show you guys this game. Sorry, I know I've been pausing a lot, but this guy's was a tough one, though, because he had a very strong backline, man. That backline, was it this one or the next guy? But defensively, he was tough. Yeah, look at that. Look at all that congestion there. I did a double Y there. Got the goal. It was a little bit cheesy, I know, but super just AI. Bro, look. Let me show you this clip right here. His AI was absurd. All right. He had the intercept plus. I think Eder Militao. I don't know what he had, but he had to have intercept plus. This situation here. AI. Boom. Switches the ball. Try to pass through. Right. This was either him or honestly I think the AI was already gonna get it and it switched for him anyway. So you know, because I know Van Dijk was doing that for him a decent amount of times. But that's all right, man. I feel like I love the way this tactic is moving, and I just felt confident anyway with winning the ball back here and there. Get a good play here. Shot. Awesome. We're 3-1 up here. Good movement. Danny Diaz again. Mbappe taking his position. Nice little back heel. I mean, it wasn't Danny Diaz. That was what's his name? I forgot his name. Ah, he's a really good cam though. Oh, what a turn there. Pass. Bing. That's a little bit more of a dribbles, which, you know, I wanted to avoid dribbles, but just so I can actually score goals based on how the tactic is moving. But did a couple of dribbles there. Again, you're seeing options pop up, and that's what I like. Didn't get the goal, but the options popping up, that's the stuff. You notice playing between the false backs and the CDM to make it easier to get to the wingers or the cam. Ended up being an awesome goal there, man. Guys, I've really just been enjoying this actually, because it helps me move the AI of the opponent's side a bit more than if I just had like two center mids, you know, and the wings and the cam. Definitely gets a little bit more like you have to over wiggle the AI. But with this, maneuver the pitch around, move the ball more. There's options there. Kylian Mbappe. Oh my goodness, got absolutely wrecked. Counter attack here. Danny Diaz on the run. You know, Danny Diaz is gonna be Danny Diaz. Run, skill, boom. Philip Lam. Good movement. That's what I like to see. Kylian Mbappe. Right there, right there, right there, right there. Woof, boy. Just, guys, it was just flowing, man. It's been absolutely flowing. So yeah, I think that's about it, man. Getting Tiki-Taka pretty much, man. Options everywhere. Turn here. There's Seeger. My cam. Boom. We're just congesting, honestly, with options. That's what makes it work. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players. Boom. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. That's it, guys. Try it out. Let me know what you guys think. If you like pulling players out, this might be something you should even enjoy. You would enjoy. If you're more of a, you know, probably like trying to stop counters, you might struggle. But honestly, man, it's been fun. So, you know, you guys let me know how it goes. If there's anything you changed about it as well, let me know in the comments. I'll try that out too. And catch you later. Peace.